Greetings, everybody, and welcome back to another live stream. Sorry, I got something from celebrating Sinterklaas yesterday. Yes, you probably don't know what that is, but sure. Anyway, it's almost Christmas, sure. So that's why I had that sign. Yeah, very fun. It just started raining, so I can't do anything about that. What I want to do today is, first of all, hello everybody. How are you all doing? Good morning, good whatever it might be for you, and welcome back. And secondly, I want to work on some housing. Some housing, aka some housing over on this little row here. Yes, and of course, a less stream. I don't know, is the music very soft or is that just me? Should you know, I think it's fine there. Let me just do this. That's better. I did do some work off stream, just some cleaning up of this area. The bridge is still the same though, so. Thank you so much for your subscription extension. How you doing, Etwal? How you doing? Yeah, the bridge is still here. I still think it looks cool. Mostly. Very nice, and my train barely fits underneath it, but it does fit underneath it, so that's most important, of course. Also, if I'm a little bit more silent today, I'm a little bit tired from yesterday, and I sort of have like something hurts in my side and a little bit of acid reflux, heartburn, however you would call that. So, I don't know. Yes, I am. So I don't know what's going on, I'll just see, and if this continues on, then probably it's a little visit to the doctor, but I'll see about that. I never fixed this, by the way, so I still need to do that one day. First of all, let's see, let's jump into the design world, and we'll go from there. But today also is the day that we can finally put up our Christmas decorations in the home. For us it's not much, luckily enough though. It's just a Christmas tree and that's it. What has been said on Discord? Let me quickly check. Anyway, I was already working on a house. This one here. Yeah, I don't know if I like what I'm doing here right now. It was kind of hard. I sort of thought like, you know, it isn't enough space to make like one building and then another in the corner, because then one of these would be very weird and small. So I decided a bigger one. I don't know if it works though. I think it kind of does, but I just start with building and we'll see where this goes. Anything to say? Anything to say? No, not really. Tomorrow there's no live stream because the pool tournament stuff. But I think I already said that last stream. Yeah, and I'll just have to see how it goes with streaming this month, or actually these weeks also. I've been busy at work. I've been busy with other things, so yeah. I don't really have much time everywhere. I'm thinking tower, so why am I closing this up? I'm thinking tower. Maybe small one, maybe big one, I don't know yet, but something tower. So yes, I'll just have to see how it goes around these weeks. It's very busy right now. And I don't know what life will give me right now. Meaning how busy it will be or whatever. Maybe... Yeah, wait, I'm gonna... put that here. Maybe it should be more... Oh, sorry, let me start the replay mode recording before I forget. Maybe it should be more like this. Is that where I would want it to be? I don't know. But yeah, I also, because it's so actually like full right now and busy, I haven't really had like loads of time to build on this world or to design buildings before we go live. So yeah, you just have to hang on with me, struggle with me, and let's go. Alright. I was thinking tower here, but the more I've built on it, the more I'm thinking like, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Or maybe it should start lower, maybe in there already. What if I make it start from here? There we go. I think that looks better than what we had, at least. We'll maybe make it smaller and just have a window that pops out through it. Is this already too big? Maybe it should be more like this instead, yeah. Good one. Have to see with the window what we can make and how we can make it, because this is going to be very small. Maybe make it one wider after all. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Actually, wait, this is... No, not good yet, but... Oh my god, this is actually very annoying. That I can't really get this right. Let's reset this. Think. Okay, for Windows, what do I want? I want... somewhere from here. And there's the center. No. Maybe. This is ideally what I would want. That way I can do that. I can put some things on the corners. Or like in between here. Bamboo windows like that. Just see first what this will look like, and then we'll do the bottom afterwards. I think that will look quite cool. Something like this. Maybe layers. to make them a bit more round. Yeah, and after wait, what? Sorry, say that again. Or yeah, and after that, floor it has its roof. Oh, I was gonna think one more, but since this will be one more layer, but we'll have to see. Could also be a roof after this. Sure. I don't really mind it. All I'm thinking is, will this work? I think it might. Should I break this line or should it just be that? This is better, I think. Should I put some of these guys on top of this? Like so? Yes. How about that? I think it looks quite okay. Let me just get some, for now, some of this stuff. Why is this not equal? What the fuck? It is. Oh, sorry, never mind. You mean something like this, right? Can I get my window in here? I could. Not there though, never mind. No. Let's leave that away. Just gonna do it like this. Maybe a sign here or whatever, so. Oh yeah, that one is on 45 degrees, that's why this sign was easier to make. This one is not on 45, so rip. I'm thinking... Could I do anything with that? No. Some paints. No, because those are centered. I need something half centered, so... You know what? We'll see. I'll have something there. I don't know what yet. We shall see. Next layer is just another set of windows, isn't it? I feel like it should be. Do do do. Do 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 do. So let's get this till there. Stack one piece. What's the name of the town? Shepperton? Just like the station, I guess. This to me looks like some sort of like a bank or something, you know? Something money. Something, yeah. Something where I can store my money. That's fine, that's fine. I'm thinking if I should make that tower go up all the way. This way it's a little bit more imposing or something. Greetings, Lachlan. _ How are you doing today? Move 7. No. Fuck. Undo. Expand 15. Move 5. I'm thinking what I should do is this. I think that would be a good idea. Or I think it could be cool at least. No, I should copy this. So, like so. Yeah, I think that's gonna be better. And now we do the same trick. So we still do this. And then we still do this. Like that. And then here. Maybe it should have more overhang or something. I don't know. But with what material though? That's the question. Maybe something like this. Just to make this roof a little bigger. Right now it feels like a really high actual tower, but then with almost no roof on it. Yeah, I feel, yeah, that could be cool. GregTech, New Horizons mod pack. No, I have heard of GregTech, but not of New Horizons. What does it add? I wonder. Maybe that's a bit too much. Maybe this is better, and now we do 4 after this. Okay, something like that. Let me just finish it so it's the right width. It's one of the mod packs with the least completion rates. Man, what is completion? There must be ways to finish it earlier. Must be. Yeah, that's better. It's a bit orangey compared to that building. I didn't really judge it from this building, but sure. Yeah, I like this. Give some space when you walk here so you can still see in that street a bit more. And when you walk up to here, you're like, oh, there's the next street. Sure. Number of people playing it compared to the number of people completing it. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, I see. But it could also mean that nobody is actually doing it. Hence the low completion rate. No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, that's true. It is like this. Alright, like that. Sure. I mean, that's good, right? And then this sign could actually start from here or do something. Sorry, let me just fix this. It's made for Minecraft 1.7. Jesus Christ, that's long ago. Yeah, I know it has like. That's why I've sort of heard of it. I know it has like a lot of people actively playing it, I guess. 3 full blocks, 2.5. Shite. 4. Something like that, maybe. Well, we'll see what that actually will mean, but. Okay, should the other roof already start from here? Or should I add this here as well? Oh, I see. What do you think, Atwell? Should I do it like this, or should I... Leave it like this, so without the trim. Just that. And then start the roof from there. Sure. One thing I do have to do, or will have to do, is think about how tall I want the roof to be. Yeah, true. I was actually thinking of that last week, well. Okay, something like that? Would that work? If I do it like this, that would mean I would have to do one thing, and that's... Okay, maybe keep it slower instead. Or a different color or something, I don't know yet. We'll just try and fill in this roof for a bit and see what happens. If we do. Or maybe do stone like that one or something, or maybe like gray. Maybe you could make it so the small tower roof has a connection to the other roof as a horizontal line. This connected to that, like back. As in, you mean going into that? I was thinking make it another material, so you see that that tower is different. But I could connect them up. Yeah, I see. So it's more connected straight into there. Yeah. By the way, sorry, stair. There are just these stairs. The thing I would need is that and is this. Maybe one other thing is this. I guess that's sort of what you meant, right? Connecting it like that. Okay. It's a bit too black, but I'll add some windows in there, so I think that will help. Why can you place multiple of some of create copycats on one block, but only sometimes? These ones, for example, the steps you cannot have in the same block, but bytes you can have in the same block. So those make a config, others, yeah, you can't have in the same block. It's because of block states and how they managed to fix it for this one. No, same mod, just bytes are more meant to be like that, so people can actually do a lot with it. So straight line back like that? Or should I leave it as a tower and this wraps around the corner? So that this still remains its own thing. And where it slants backwards. Straight line back into this. Okay. I'll have to see how that looks to my own eye, because I don't know if I liked it just now. But I'll at least try. Because one should always try. I mean, it could work. Could work, honestly. See, this is not right. It should be like this. I mean, this it does work, right? I think it looks fine, to be honest. Is it okay? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just continue building for now, and we'll see afterwards. Okay, one thing that I will do is actually make this one lower, so you can see where sort of the roof ends. See, that would be easy to make that window and this one. Maybe if you make it go to the corner turn of the roof. Yeah, but I think, oh, that will be a little bit different. You mean it will be there? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it should be, but that's just way too hard to make. That's gonna be the problem. Or no, actually, there will be 2 in... Oh my god, I don't know. I need math for this. Hello, Octorok, how you doing? Yeah, for now, let me just remove this. So you mean, yeah, first check out what the corner of the roof will be and then see from there. That's what you meant. I see. I understand, yes. Picnic. Nice. A nice Octorok. A video game I backed on Kickstarter just came out as an alpha for people who backed the alpha tier. What game though? Spread the word. What game? Right. Here I need to think how to make it the same thickness. Or kinda like... I mean, will it be... Autonomica? Sounds like something I should know. Should it be like this? Because I think then we'll have a pretty fucking shallow roof. Maybe this is right. No, I don't think it is right. This is like pretty thin. So this is 2 cursor widths. Let's say it like that. This is 1, 2, 3 cursor widths. Okay, see you. Bye-bye. I need to make it less fast or something. So this. I need some logic in it as well. I was thinking splitting the twos into basically. See, there we do this, right? It's this instead. So for each block that I'm stepping, I need to go. I need to think like this, and then I can smooth it out later. So if it's one step up first, one and then two. No, I think this will be too shallow again. See, that's the problem. It becomes too shallow too quickly. I mean, wait, 1, 2 and a bit. 1, 2, 3. I think it's better than what it was, certainly. How's the curvature? Curve is okay. Curve is okay. Maybe this should be the roof for that side. So now I know where they line up. Like so. Yeah, if I look at that from this angle, yeah, this seems right at least. Or somewhat right, almost, maybe. Maybe it should be one more back. But oh well, it's better than what it was. Oh, sorry. Half an hour in and we just made this building, or this roof of the building. I'll just have to see how I connect these two up, since, yeah, they're both different now. Okay, what can I do on this layer? Steps in between. Like that, yes. Sure. Yeah, so I think it needs to be 2, wait, let me just check. Yeah, logically speaking, it would be something like that. Okay, at least I know that now. Oh yeah. Half of them is gonna be this, and then lines up nicely. The rest will be bytes. This roof is massive, by the way. Holy shit. Maybe I should lower it a bit, especially at the back here. Yeah, it should just be as high as the tower, honestly. And then we go there, and then we go there. It's one block lower than that one, but that's fine. I should really make that building next to it like 3-4 blocks smaller, or lower at least. But I'll figure something out for that, I'm sure. Okay, that's not possible. Fine. Do 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 do. All right. Oh, sorry. Do 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 do. This looks pretty okay, I think. Yeah, fine. No, that can't be smaller. Okay. Fuck it like this. Sure, slab. No, 2 layers. Maybe 3. Just so it's a little bit inset, but not too much. Fine. I was gonna say, let me guess, they're right on the same fucking angle, and yes, they are. One thing I did just notice is I can do this. And this. Here it's bytes, and then I can do it again. Okay, there we go. How will I do this? Will I just... Should I... What? Okay. Hmm. Four, 3. All right. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, that's not right. That doesn't line up anymore. So now it does. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, sure. Sure. You should do the same for this stuff. Okay, like that, right? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? There you have it. I feel like that's quite right. That's pretty okay. Let's do the other side as well. So just on this side, we make a little line. And then we do 2s, but this one is gonna do 2s the other way. And then we do more 2s, yeah. Okay, so. One, and then 2, I think, right? Two, 2, 1, 2. So you have to go now. Have a great stream. Thanks. Thank you. See you later, maybe. Anyway, bye-bye. Thanks. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly do just this and that. Same in that corner. Okay, maybe that's a little too big and heavy. All right. Sure. Let's do the same stuff, by the way, for this one. There we go. There we go. Nice and sturdy looking building. I do need to make the back of it as well, which is going to be not nice to do. But first, before we do that, I need to figure out how to make these. Oh god, okay. Oh, sorry. So they were right above some windows. Meaning I should do that. Figure out from here what to do. Okay, give me a second. I guess this has to do. Okay, interesting. I guess that works. I guess that works. Sure. Does it? Okay, why can I not put it here? Oh, that's why. Okay. Block, block. Alright. Like that, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. At least it looks fine to me. Okay, I need to figure out the whole ground, but sure. Do that in a bit. After or before I do. Let's get everything on the same. There we go. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Fuck it, it's fine. There we go. That's the front at least done, right? Somewhat. So now you can walk up to here. Walk through here. Walk around this without noticing there's a gap there. And actually walk through this city. And the same way from this side. Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, sure. I think that's quite a cool building, so let's keep that. I think it's good like this. Just needs a bit of a back, maybe. Yes. Same roof slope as on the front. Maybe. I think that would be easiest at least. Yeah, and then we'll add the floors in, or no, let's put the floors in right now. Or at least the start of the floors. Alright, and then another floor. One more time this stuff. Put this in between. One more time this. There we go, like that. I feel like this is quite a nice building, or with how it's layered. Certainly is. I guess it's nicely layered because we just stacked the windows and we were lazy, so it's because of that mostly. Shite. Alright, same stuff here. There we go. I feel like that's quite nice. And now we go... this is the middle, so we go this way. Actually, I'm not stupid. A roof part. There, and now get it down by block. Put it in. Okay, that's one part done. Easiest way to do this. Pretty small building, or like narrow, but oh well. Let's do the other part. Same sort of trick. Sure. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, they're almost as wide. This one is a little smaller, I think, but fine. It's fine by me. A little narrow but long building, I guess this is. And maybe on the bottom floors we can expand it outwards a bit. For now, let's just make sure this lines up. Let's just see from above. Yeah, now we get a nice housing block. So this continues there, makes a corner. Nice. Very thin building. If I look at the others, very thin. Jesus Christ, very, very thin. Can I even get anything in here? Yeah, it's... They're long. They're narrow but long, right? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Shall we pull down the walls already? I think. How do we do there? One sticky out bit and then one backwards. And then the rest. Shit. Yep. Actually, I did that the full length, so I also did it on there. Three, one, one. Okay, wait. Where? Yeah, it's here. Okay, 3, 1. Okay, like there will be... Yes. I'm gonna be where the people are. Do 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 do. Well, it depends. Okay, depends on what happens on this side. Yeah. Okay, like so. I guess a slab. Let me stack that 2 more blocks down. Make sure you get that from the inside. Okay. Wait, do I have? Apparently so. Oh, yeah, I see. Actually, what I will do is just... Why am I so stupid? Honestly. I'm just gonna... You gotta go. Build part. Mirror. Drop it like it's hot. One there, one there. No, here. Okay, and this one, I'm gonna be lazy as well. Mirror, rotate. One down, print. Do that. Good enough. Wait, does it work like that? Yeah, this. Okay. Let me then, now, just do this. And select that point. And stack it down by 2. Or at least by 1. The bottom floor will be different, but... move by 1. Yes. Oh, wait. Undo that, please. Move by 1. That one. That one. Move 1. I made a mistake. Because I should have moved the bottom 2, and then I said this and that. Stack it by 1. And there you almost have it. Let's just fill in these floors. 1.5 hours for one building, but sure. Should I get this building game? Should I start collecting materials and get this building game? I don't really have inspo for more buildings, so maybe I should. There we go. That one's in. This is probably one of the most boring streams you'll ever find. It's so hard to speak while also being focused on this, and again, tired as fuck. So yeah, very nice. But I must say this building is quite nice. Especially the front of it, the outside. I think it's good. Isn't special, but it's good. I guess it has a little tower, but overall it's just stacking. It's really a lazy building. But overall I think it works quite well. Sort of the vibe I'm going for, sort of. The windows are getting bigger again though, definitely. Okay, let's finish this first floor. There we go. Some nice floors in there. Some good floor space. For the rest of the building. I don't know. Let's fix the front first. Sure, like that. Works. Yeah, works. Works fine with me. I like that little overhang. What I'm gonna do for this though is stairs. To give a little bit more space to the interior, I guess. Same on this level. I guess same on every level, really. Stair, 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 stair. Brick bone jiggle plank and brick bone jiggle plank. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And now there we go, like that. Fine. Is this wall all covered up? No, not even near the top, so not even close. Maybe I've chosen for full blocks instead. I should have probably chosen for full blocks. But oh well, we're just missing some space if we do it like this. Think of the nooks and the crannies, and with some steps. Move out the top of it. And well, that's fine. That's well enough made and actually decorated. Next building can slide right in. Yes. Maybe some little trees here. Shall I design some little trees? Little trees. Sure. Let me first clear this. Fence gates, maybe bites. No, bites are too big, aren't they? Maybe some window then. Like that one. Leaf. Birch. I think let's try and keep it a little bit roundish. Maybe the bottom should be oak stuff instead of this. Okay, a little bit less hangy material. But if we do that stuff, it's a pretty darn good tree, to be honest. Holy shit, that is a good tree. I'm really happy with this. What the fuck? Less hangy, more of that. Let's try and make it oak. Oak fence gate, and window. Or birch. No, I think like this is fine. Something different for once. I'm gonna be lazy as shit again. And I'm gonna just copy this. ID mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I'll change it up a bit later on, but for now, let's plonk some in. Mirror it back. Rotate it once. Fuck, I did the same rotation as on the other block. Okay, let's change the tops because that's what you're definitely gonna notice. Something you all always sort of see is if you have trees that are like the same but like in different mirrorings and shit like that, you always see one thing that's the exact same. It's the part over at the top. And by changing that around, you can distinguish them already quite a lot. Adding some bites here and there maybe will help, but this one is a little bigger. Okay, that's a bit weird. Here we go. Or actually it's fine, but then we need this. So that's a little bit of a different one, and here I'll shave some shit off. Make it a little bit more stoppy. Sure, that's nice, right? That's pretty cool. Options, video settings. Sorry, I can just do all like this. Let's just see what happens when you walk like here. Okay, I see that. I see a building there. I can see this street goes on. And I don't really notice that there's a street here, but now I definitely do see it when I'm after the trees. Which is good. From this way, let's see what happens. Okay, you see a facade pointing that way, so you're more pointed that way than this way. And now you see trees, and you see like, oh, you can walk there. And I have a choice here every time. That's sort of how it's made right now. I first am like here, and it's not too inviting. It's not too inviting. From this angle at least, right? Because it's just a narrow space, and this is more the open space. So you would, like if you're walking this way. Oh, open space, bridge, everything over there is very exciting. And this is like, this probably just goes around that building, so it's fine. So you never really walk here. Maybe the folks that want to go to a certain shop do walk here, and then they find the alleyway. So the alleyway is less important, which it actually is. So it works fine. And from the other side, you walk around the buildings, you visit the market. Then you're walking like here, and it's like, oh, buildings. Oh, I can see a street in there. I can see it goes that way. So from the main street, it's not as important because it's like directly 90 degrees on it. Or from there, it's 45 degrees on it, which really helps because that sort of directs the flow from the main street up to that way, up to around the corner of that, because there's shit happening here. And when you're around the corner, you're like, oh, there is something here. So that works really nicely, actually. To be honest, I've never built such an extensive city in MC yet, and I'm starting to really like it. It's pretty insane. It's pretty large, to be honest. Like, holy damn, look at this. Damn, son. And the bridge that's here by now, it isn't in this world yet. Really cool. Yeah, I like that what we've accidentally done there. This is way better than my first plan. This will now feel more like a city hall, church on like a plaza, you know? So there's like a big square, this area, because houses will be also here. And on that, there's that building, which is more separated and on its own. Let me prepare some schematics. Let's build those in game. And then afterwards we'll call it a day, I guess. Schematic. We can work from here. Let's make sure we include all of this. Yes. One more. There we go. Let's include the bottom as well. Well, that one we might not have to. If we're including the bottom anyway, let's do some slabs over here. And some stairs over here. Like that. I think that's pretty cool, right? I like this space in here as well, like something big, like a tree in here, some green space, some garbage, some shit, whatever. But it's wide enough to feel like a sort of inner courtyard garden place. I feel like the size of this block is a really nice size. It's like perfect size. That one is maybe a little too small. Even though I like the courtyard as well, it's more sort of a really cramped one. Which is fine for a big city like this. But this one is just a little bit bigger of scale, and you can have like a tree in there. And the other one you can't really. Yes, so this one is going to be the building. And the trees I will do separately as well. So this is going to be ID. .45 corner. Did I put the tree stems underneath this? No, I didn't yet. ID Shep trees or something. ID Shepperton trees. Okay, let's turn off the shaders. Oh, I need to save this. I need to save the replay mods. Which is gonna take a little bit. Oh, meanwhile, I can probably show you something that I've been working on off stream. Not recently. I've already figured it out, but yeah, I need to make a video about that, but probably not gonna happen very soon. So don't. Oh. This is my little screenshot filming station. Where I make my screenshots right now for my builds that go up on the Patreon. What's this building? Oh, that's the harbor office. No, I wanted to show you this. This. Do you see this? Do you have any guess what it might be? What might it be? And this, less or more compact redstone. So this is a new version of the turntable. Basically the new version that I'm going to upload eventually. I halted it by doing this. But I made a system right now, which you don't need computer craft for anymore, to give schedules back to the right train. So red will always turn around and go to red. Blue will go to blue, etc. How it does it? Simple. Basically it triggers a redstone frequency, releases the schematic from that frequency onto the table. And then once ready, this will get a signal to put it on the station. So it's on rotating, it has it on the station, gives it to that, and then moves it back to the only available spot, which is this one. Basically they're in order. So all you have to do is just block it off with an item if you don't use it, or just use the first one first, then the second, then the third. You can infinitely expand this because the belt can be infinitely expanded, and this one too. You just need space. So then the green one goes, red went back to red, green goes. So yeah, that's pretty nice. A system like that without computer graph finally. Loads of people have been asking for that. So yes, not that many people watching right now, so you do have a spoiler if you're one of the 4/5 watching right now. And now we can see probably blue has claimed section first. Yeah, blue has claimed section, so blue will go. Yes. Hello, Nout. Just saving the replay files, and then we can jump on the server again. Otherwise, we might crash. So yeah, that's a pretty nice system for the turntable without using computer craft. Yeah, fully works. Just need to make a video out of it. Somehow, somewhere, somewhat. Yoink. And then it goes back to blue. Let me turn this one on. So it will actually stop the sequence after that. That's basically the signal that leads them in here. These all have signals that just check ahead for that section. So if I flip that, they will just stop here and stay there. So yes, very nice. And the schematics or the schedules are all reset in here. Back in their place. So it works. Still needs chunk loading, of course. But yeah, can't do anything about that. And of course the stickers have been removed, but I already have that in the world. I think I shared with some schematic for this one already. This is like the one that's in the world, I think. So the redstone is also a little bit more compact, less complicated. Stations are here. It's kind of, yeah, because it's more compact, it's less easy to change. That's the only thing. And the, oh yeah, the inputs for them are here. So you can just put them there. I made sure you can still reach those because otherwise it will be a pain in the ass to get that done. So that's what needs to be finished for a video and needs to be recorded. I need to basically input this table into the film set. I think it's the same size still, so maybe it's actually the same thing. But yeah, and then there's loads of other crap in here. This was actually the computer craft test version, which is nice and all, but the only thing that I cannot fix is the name. Because the name is set by the station, the name is not set by the schedule. The schedule name, of course, can be set, but the train name cannot be set. But it is what it is. This is just such a nice leggy area. I just love this. All the wagons and shit. Meanwhile, that station still hasn't been finished. Is this... What is this? Is it half locomotive? Oh, this was another version of the BR41. Maybe this one actually was better. At least the boiler looks more round. This wasn't a bad version either. It was just too low or something for the... I actually didn't know that I still had that. Item sorter, whatever. It's done. Let me save quit. Let me go... 231 already. 231. Constructing new build thing. 231 to constructing new tree. So 1 hour and 60 minutes for that building. And the bottom layer was already done and it took me about 30 minutes. So there you have a sense of how long shit actually takes. Let's get it building game. I hope we have the resources. I don't think so. So we might need to collect some more. Especially the jungle plank, the windows, things like that. But the building will be built here, of course. So let's dive right into it. Actually, let's dive almost right into it. Flip the switch. Grab it with me. Thank you, Note, for the sub with Prime. Thanks so much. How are you actually doing, Noutje? Noutje. Also, now you were building a train, right? But are you gonna build that on the server, or were you just messing around and seeing what you can make out of it? Just curious there. ID, Jesus, the build part shit is annoying. ID Shepperton, 45-degree corner. To make American locos. Why American? Why? Just. Gross. Blech. No, it's fine. At least there's steam locomotive and not American diesels, which are nasty. Really, really nasty. Okay, let me make some space. Because America is the best. Now, if you're drunk, you can always say it, you know. I mean, I don't like it if you're drunk, but you can tell us. Okay, so that's gonna be the building. Yes. Let's see if it's aligned everywhere correctly. Yeah, sure. Okay, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna check out what we have and what we don't have. Welcome to the Magic Wheel of Fortune. The what do we have and what do we not have wheel. Also, why do I have some diamonds in there? I found them while digging some not coarse dirt, but oh Jesus Christ, yeah, fuck. Actually, well, that's not that much. Some spruce planks, 3 stacks. Another empty building to add to the other empty buildings. Yes, exactly. Hey, at least this sort of finishes one angle of the street, so I can make better screenshots. Yes. But if you actually make like nice normal things on the inside now, you can help me with that, sure. You can go ahead. I don't want to do the shit work myself, so. Deep slate, 2 stacks. Let's make it 3 stacks. Yeah, the sort of correct house is funny as a joke, but yeah, no, exactly. I want to make the sort of memes in those houses as well. So I need some jungle plank and I need some mud brick and I need some windows. I think I can convert large amounts of windows into this. Okay, let me check real quick. What do I not have yet? Yeah, just that stuff now. Some jungle. And some 7 stacks of mud brick stuff. 7, 8. Add to the 116. Hello, RJ Fathers. Nice name, I guess. Sorry, I just had like, okay, oh, it's an English name, and then all of a sudden, no, never mind, it's not. How are you doing today? Oh my god, the lag in here is insane. I need Copycats Plus to update. Please update. Please, please. I'm gonna say it every episode until they update. I think that's a good plan. So let me just get some of this into that, and then craft some of that. This and there, and then we craft that into that. That's actually all the materials we need for that build, which is good, because then we might finally be done on actual time for once. Look at all these houses, of the little roofs. Oh, amazing. That one, and that one, and that one. And because we did all of those, we now have this. Yes, very nice. Okay. Yes. Yes, I did. I did design most of it in creative first, so it's not designed in here, but yes, all of it is still handmade. I'm gonna activate that. I'm gonna wait. No, I'm gonna give you some of that. Oh wait, now I gotta show you something. Wait, I have it here. We didn't really celebrate it, but we always go a double, double it. Yes, that very nice. I got some chocolates, and I also won this beautiful sign. Yes, beautiful, very good. Very nice. I bought like this shitty sort of northern light projector thing as a joke, and I ended up with the joke myself. Yes, very nice. Very shit as well. Oh, and I bought 2 1/5 lottery tickets, which my girlfriend actually won, so that's good. I didn't build it twice. Like, the in-game version is built by the schematic cannon, so I don't think that counts. Yeah, now it's sort of like the ongoing joke is somebody once did it, I think. And then it turned out like doing it every year. So this year I was like, you know, fuck it. And then when I bought them for that, I was like, oh my god, just what will happen if those actual tickets that I might lose right now because of this game win like more than $1 million. So I'm not buying those next year anymore. My girlfriend won them this time, so it's fine. Like, if it goes to her, hopefully she pays off the home, and the other half of the home is still mine. So, yes. Yeah, the description I need to change. I need to change a lot of things about the Twitch and about everything. I'm just too lazy. I just want to build in my world, okay? I just want to do my shit in here. That's still fine, yeah. So, yes. But true, now true. As soon as I bought them, I was like, this might be a bad idea. Do I do this full time? No. I still have a job on the side. So this world took 2 years to build, approximately, so far. There's way more shit back there, and there, and there, and there, and yes. But most of these houses a lot of time has been spent on this. Each house, or each diagonal house, I'd say, takes approximately 1.5 to 2 hours. The bigger ones like this take 2 hours. This probably takes 45 minutes or like half an hour. Depends if it's stacked or if it has like small details. This probably took half an hour. This took probably 1 hour and 15 minutes. So, yeah. Things like this take up to like 1.5 hours at least, maybe 2 hours. It all takes a lot of time to design this shit. But I'm quite happy with the end result. I mean, I just well, I still hate this building. I need to demolish this and make a new one. This one is fine. I like the front edge more than the side right now, and the tower is a bit green, a bit hefty. But yeah, it's fine. I like this side a lot more. This side is the newer side. It's more up to scale. This is kind of fat. This one's kind of fat. This one is okay. This one is too Amsterdam-like and too tall and weird. This one is too small scale, but I already enlarged it, so it's better. But yeah, this is one of the better buildings, I'd say. My city needs green, mate. It's old style England. Yes, I'm Dutch. How you doing? I guess you're also Dutch then. Nout, the city is old style English. What the fuck? We don't need trees. The area used to be trees. We chopped them all down. We chopped down millions of trees. Did I? Wait, you weren't there when I showed that picture, right? No, I don't think so. Where's those go? Where are those comparison pictures? Actually, I think I did it with the YouTube video. Yeah. Like, do I have... No. I guess on this one you can see it a little bit. Here you have an older picture. Oh, gold. Sorry, that's large. Here you have an older picture, and all of those trees in the background are now all gone because of me. The trees in the front, gone. Just everything gone. Greenery is just not made for me. You know? Hello. Welcome. At open sewers. Yeah, oh, that's true. Oh, a canal somewhere. That's actually green and dirty and grimy, and you see like a dirt floating around. That's a great idea. I get the feeling we're all Dutch, but talking English in the hopes of attracting business opportunities. Yes, certainly. Certainly, yes. No, I do have some English followers, but this time, so the 11 in the morning for us Dutch folks till 1 is the earlier stream. So it attracts less American, English, etc. Which is fine, but I just do that because I do still want to do some things on my day, some other things, so yeah. Seen this somewhere before this project. It's pasted on YouTube, videos on Reddit, on... Where have you not seen it? I've spammed it on every Discord I can find because I'm so proud of it. Yes. And that doesn't mean I'm egoistic about it, but there are still lots of things that can be better. But I do fucking love it. I do love this world. Okay, good luck cleaning your house. Sure. I'm not gonna stream for that long anymore, so just so you know. Yeah, I've also posted on Reddit. I think last week I posted some things too. Something. Trees. So that house is being built. This one. Oh. Let's get the trees. I do like what I've done with the trees here. At first I thought like using the windows didn't really work, but I think they look quite neat. Like that sort of stuff. Oh my god, I almost made a really big mistake. How is the 10k special coming along? Nothing. I don't know what to do for 10k. I don't know. make yet another cinematic video, make yet another video of me explaining my life, how I got here. Make the turntable version 5. I was thinking, to be honest, 10k, turntable 5 or something, and yeah. What else is there to do? What else is there to do? Except for another live stream and like opening the world to everybody, and like there's nothing else to do. A winter special is like fine, but actually I need to do this first. You like my accent? Thank you very much, I guess. Oak. Do I have oak? Oak. Epic oak. Yes, I have oak. Let me make some... Alright. It's alright. One more. Fuck. The game hates me. Game hates me more than I hate the game, but yeah. Yes, 15 oak window. I do not have that. But now, if you give me some ideas, sure. Maybe I should finish the shunting script and release that. Or whatever. Note, wait, Note. Do you remember that, like, coal unloader thingy? I think you also helped me make some... Or help me get some ideas on that. As a release, would that be good for 10k? Too boring also, right? Maybe the cars driving onto trains and shit. Maybe all of the sort of special shit. Bling bling. Bling plong. Start your engines. Very nice. What would otherwise be... Oh, if I designed the cathedral before 10k subs, would a massive a time lapse of the cathedral be good? No. Then what would be good? So, see, you're one of those folks that just says no. And then it's like, I do not have another option myself, but no. Yes. Hello, Mr. Smiley. Thank you for the sub. Stop recording. Those trees are done. Let's just have a quick little stroll. You know what would be... Oh! Now, I once wanted to do sort of a sort of walk around in the world. It needs effort. Yeah, I know, but like the shit that I do already has effort in it, and what else is there to this world than that? I'm not starting a new world, so you can screw off with that idea, if that was your idea. I could do a nice ride around on trains, yes. I could do like a walk around, like really calming, smooth walk around. Can do another cinematic video. I guess the one for Christmas will be a cinematic video already. So. I was working on a mini map, with like create and singling and trains and shit. You know, I know what I'm gonna do now. 10k subs, I'll just throw the station building for free out there in the world. And then this same station building will be built in like a lot of worlds. Cheapest way out, easy. To be honest, a 10k, if mods are ready, updating to 6.0. A battle royale map. Oh my god, or like mini game on the server, like prop hunt sort of thing. Is that combinable with the mod pack we have? But yeah. Is that fun for a 10k special? No. I think giving away something is the right course with a cinematic video next to it. I just don't know what yet. Maybe it's actually the rotary unloader, the coal thing. The coal unloader thing. Oh, you watched the old videos from the beginning. Oh, very nice. At the same time, not very nice, because I used to be annoying screamer. I still am, but I actually recently saw that first video again where I got like mad because somebody else occupied the spot, and I feel so terrible for posting that. But at the same time, I'm not gonna remove it. That's also part of the progress, I think. Holy shit. What a dog shit episode that was. Very bad. I'm so sorry that you had to watch that. Yes. Okay, so that's with this. Meanwhile, I'll just build something over there. Or I'll continue with that building while we talk. So, ideas for a 10k special. Everybody here right now, if you have ideas, just spam them in the chat, fine. I'll see what I can do. For the winter special, I do want to do something with the housing. Maybe make like a little cinematic of like a kid. Or like gets... Or like a train delivers shit for a family, and then like a model railroad, and then that gets delivered to their home here in Shepperton, and then it zooms into the model railroad, and it's actually whatever, way too much work. I know, probably not gonna get finished, so don't get your hopes up. Thanks. Yes, that exactly would be a cool idea, but probably don't have the time to do all of that. Yes. Yes. I'm just gonna add this little wall here, I think. Do a little wall section. Why isn't this finished? I'm gonna raise this land more. So that's sort of the thing I have. Oh. Oh. Make the wall there. Yes, and then have this as a building plot. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do real quick. A great idea. Great idea. Great. And after I've done a little bit of work over here, I'm gonna quit the stream for today. So I can do other things. I know now what I should do for the 10k. I now know it. Start building my model a railway in real life. And film that, or make videos about that. Yes. And then say, I'm never gonna do MC again anymore. Goodbye. Sounds like a good plan, right? I should become an OnlyFans model. Yeah, I know. I know you think I'm hot, but no, thank you. That's not my kind of job in here. It's also not really. I don't think I can combine that with my real life job. I don't think they would. They would like that. But I'm definitely hot enough to be an OnlyFans model. Yeah, certainly. Oh, damn. Oh, I know what the 10K should be. I'm gonna make merch of myself. I'm gonna make a calendar that you can hang at home with every month being a new picture of this world. That's such a bad idea. Oh my god. People would probably buy that though. And then give some away for free. Because, you know, yeah. I was also thinking, by the way, now maybe I could do like an episode where I still build in the world and still work on the world, but then everybody gets to be in spectator mode, like flying around and being online and shit. Probably will be very laggy, probably will go very wrong, probably all of the progress that I do will be reset instantly. Yes. It's certainly a nice option, right? Right. Okay, how did I do this? Thicker. Dag vriendjes en vriendinnetjes. Dat was het dan alweer. Sorry. I don't know why that was in my head all of a sudden. Now this is giving me more ideas over in Discord, right? Yeah, good. You know something fat. Yes, okay. Is that me? Because yes. Okay, like so. Yes. I think that's great. Oh! Oh, shite. Okay, no, not shite. It's fine. Just a little bit of a change. For some reason I thought I had to adapt to that block, but no. That, and then we do that. Oh, yes. Oh, that's very nice. I love that. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bites, 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 bites. Bites, 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 bites. So what are you trying out exactly now? Give me a description. I should, oh, you know what? I should make one of my videos translated by AI into real life stuff. And that would be the special. Now I'm thinking like a grand building or something. I did of course do the station building at like episode 100 or so many subs. I think that was pretty fun. I do need to start working on it though, that's for sure. But I also need to start working on the Christmas special. And I also need to do lots of other things. Okay, at least we have the sort of concept for this wall here. Which I think it's fine. I do need to have lunch soon, though. Yes. so I'm gonna quit it. I'm gonna quit the streaming soon. Tomorrow, by the way, most of you weren't here yet. Jesus, shut the fuck up, cat. Come here, come. 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 No? Okay. Never mind. No stream tomorrow. Yes, I've already said it many times, but just to be sure. I don't know how many blocks this is. This is okay. I do like that. Sure. I think it works. Okay-ish. Let me get some slices and 4 slabs and some. Let me think 2, 4 per side. So that's 8. That is 16. So a stack of those. Stack of those. Stack of those. Those. Bam, 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, boom, boom. Some nice bridge deco. Here we go. Hello. Thanks. For some reason, I keep putting them on the fronts. The thing is, will I ever get a cathedral done before that episode? No, probably not. Oh, I love this. Nice and busy. Oh, beautiful. You don't really notice that shite is shorter than this one. Also, a note. Are you still watching? Look how realistic I made this. Gewoon opleggingen. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. And then multiple girders. Beautiful. Actually, I should have some girders or something here. No, these are like plates. Yeah, and then on that the road. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Sort of. Okay, let's see. How many blocks did I do here? You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should I make a pillar there? Or should I make this a little longer and then a pillar? No, maybe longer and then have a pillar. So it's more like they start and end it or something. Actually, get this tree chopped down. More trees golden. Nice. You know, 10k subs and I'll release the world. Yeah. Funny joke. I actually saw so many comments like asking, "Oh, when release world?" Oh, I should, by the way, upload the live stream episodes. Shit, haven't done that yet. I probably don't have the time for that today. Yeah. Oops. Maybe next week. Also, I farmed up all the plants for this. Oh, I haven't put the plants down yet. Oh, now that I notice it. Oops. I need to do so much stuff. There we go. Just making this a little longer so I can make a little nicer screenshot. And this replay mode recording is not for nothing. was gonna do fences, by the way, on that bridge, right? Yeah, I was. And then apparently I didn't do them yet. And the cat just like walked in here and then threw down an actual fucking toy on the floor. Do you wanna play? Do you like the Muffin Man? I don't know if he has seen the bridge already, Koen. Hello. Alrighty then. Alright, yes. Nice bit of wall. And then over there we'll get the city. Yep. That will probably go this way too, and then continue into here. At least we have some greenery over there. Yeah. But then we can build a nice big building block there. Maybe a little plaza here. Little something. So we have a little more straight facade, and then we can build around this. Jesus, cat, come on. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording. Oh, I should have done the thingies first. Whoops. Can I throw it? One sec. Look. Yeah, go outside. Goodbye. Oh, that cat is crazy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it quits for now. I need to export those replays, at least from the creative world. Otherwise, the bricks will get fucked, which I do not want. And yeah, I need to think about those videos. I need to do some other things today. So also, I need to change up these signals. This one is actually the wrong way around now that I see it. That one is right. And these ones are very close together. Nice. I just love that. It's getting nicely worked, and then all of a sudden this is all done and finished. No, it will never be finished. Because then I still have all the interiors to do if I want to do that. Maybe put something like a pressure plate. Oh, I need to make an audio system that, yeah. Yeah, maybe I know how. Maybe I know how to do it. We shall see anyway, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some shit away. Otherwise I need to fix that afterwards. For which I'm not in the mood. Click, 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 click. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Get that out of my inventory. Well, with this I can live for now. I'm gonna sleep one last time in the stream and then, yes. then I'm gonna call it a day. And then I hope you enjoy it.
The branch line special will depart from
There we
platform
go.
3 in approximately 1 minute.
I'm gonna stand on my usual spot. Actually, no. 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 No, not this time. This time I'll get you buildings. And trams. Yes, I'll stand around the corner here. I'll do it like this time. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. And I hope to see you next time. If you're watching this from YouTube, be sure to leave a like as always. And yeah, sorry for the maybe what boring start, but in the end it turned out fine. So yes, I love where the city is going. So this is ImagineerDave as always. I'm signing off. So bye bye.